Hello everybody. Today I want to share with you what I believe is the best kept secret to achieving moisturized hair. And that best kept secret is a term called porosity. And for those of you who don't know what porosity means, porosity simply means your hair's ability to absorb moisture. And this is so important because your hair needs moisture to grow. It needs moisture to not break. It needs moisture to be healthy. And so porosity has two terms. There's low porosity and then there's high porosity. High porosity is the hair's inability to absorb moisture. So it has a very difficult time absorbing moisture when you apply different products or water to it. And then there's high porosity, which is the opposite. That means the hair very easily absorb moisture, when you add water or different products to it. And so when I found this out, I was very, very surprised and very pleased that now I understand what I need to do to absorb moisture. And the first thing you need to do is figure out what hair type you have. Now for me, I have a type 4 hair, as you can see. I'm just getting up close so you can see it. It has a cottony consistency. It's a very tightly coiled. I have that kind of hair. And so with that hair pattern, moisture has a very difficult time being absorbed. And so I had to figure out what is it that I need to do for my hair to absorb moisture. And so there's a couple things you can do with a hair type like mine to absorb moisture. One of the things you can do is you can do what's called the greenhouse method. That's something I've been doing a long time, and I noticed a big difference with my hair since I started doing that. And for those of you who don't know what greenhousing means, that simply means applying moisture to your hair, whether it's water or some type of water-based product to your hair, placing a plastic bag on it, wrapping it with some type of scarf, and having it on for a prolonged period of time, say overnight. And what happens with that process is your body heat creates moisture and heat within that paper bag, and it allows your hair shaft to open. So essentially what you're doing is you're forcing moisture within that hair shaft with that process, and that allows your hair to easily absorb the moisture. And so that's one thing that I do, and like I said before, I love it. I notice my hair is more moisturized. I have more length retention. My hair is shiny. I don't notice as much breakage or shedding or even single strand knots as I did before. So that's one of the things you can do. Another thing you can do is spray your hair throughout the day, with some type of moisturizer. I know some people don't like to do that because they figure, well, I moisturized it once, I should be okay. But again, for somebody with my hair type, moisturizing your hair at least 2-3 times a day, that helps too in your hair absorbing moisture because you're constantly feeding your hair that moisture. Now, one thing I do want to show you is what's called a strand test. And this is the test that I performed to determine if I had low porosity or high porosity hair. And so what I did was I placed a couple of strands of hair into a little glass of water to see what it does. Now, if you place a strand of hair in a glass and the hair floats to the top and it stays up there, chances are you have low porosity hair. And then vice versa. If you place a strand of hair in this water and the hair sinks to the bottom, then that means you have high porosity hair. So what I want to do now is just show you all the hair, if you can see it. I don't know if you can see that or not. If you can, I apologize. You see that hair in there? That was the hair that I had put in there. And I've had it in there actually for about 10 minutes. And it's just sitting at the top. And so that's how I know I have low porosity hair. So I just wanted to show you all that revelation. If you do what it takes to have your hair absorb moisture, to force the moisture in, chances are you will have healthier hair, you will have more defined hair, you will have hair that is easily manageable, hair that has less breakage, I think you will be very happy with your management of your hair and the results if you understand porosity and how it relates to your hair. But anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you. I'm so excited about this. I'm happy that I get to learn more about my hair, how it works, and I hope that you all learn more about your hair as well, because the more you learn about your hair, the more you're going to enjoy this journey, and the better results you're going to get with your hair, and the happier you're going to be with it. So anyway, I'm about to head out now, but I just wanted to share that with you real quick, what porosity is and the benefits of it. So I thank you all for watching. Please rate and subscribe and share these videos, and I will talk to you all later.